Sup, y'all, bring you guys another video. Yeah, just bring you guys my post-fight thoughts of the fight between Carlos Castro and Oscar Escandon. They recently fought over in Vegas in the undercard of the Manny Pacquiao versus Yordenis Ugas fight. And yeah, this was the first fight that they showed us on pay-per-view on PBC, Fox, PBC on Fox pay-per-view. And yeah, it was a pretty entertaining fight. I'm gonna be completely honest. I wasn't really paying too much attention to this fight. I hosted the event here at my house in front for like 20 plus people, so I was busy attending to things while this fight was going on. But from what I've seen of it, it looked like Escandon had a good moment early on where he caught Castro with a good shot, but after that it was pretty much all Castro, and then he led up, breaking him down. And as the fight went on, Castro was getting the momentum, and he ended up stopping him in the 10th round, giving Oscar Escandon his 6th loss in his professional career. He was hurt in that 10th and final round, and his knees buckled when the referee was counting, and referee stopped the fight. And I can't blame the ref. Can't blame the ref. In the end, it was a good fight. Some really good action-packed moments. Escandon, a veteran in the sport. He's coming off a very good win against Jack Tepora. That was actually a shocker, actually. Tepora, I don't know what happened, man. I don't know. I don't know how. I'm just remembering this fight because I was honestly disappointed in this fight. This fight between Escandon and Tepora. Didn't expect Tepora to lose that fight, but he did. He did. Things happen in the sport of boxing, and Tepora ended up losing. And Escandon, fought Castro in front of another undefeated fighter, but obviously he wasn't able to beat him. He did have a moment early on, like I mentioned, but in the end, Carlos Castro remains undefeated, improving to 27-0, 12 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. And by the way, Castro also has a very good win against another Filipino, Genesis Cervania, back in February of 2019. That was a very good win too. And it made me wonder, where's Castro right now in the rankings? Because beating Cervania, he was a top contender. He also beat Cesar Juarez, a former top contender. And now beating Escandon, he should be up in the rankings. And I was looking at the rankings, actually really up in the rankings. Number 2 under the WBC, number 5 under the IBF, and number 4 under the WBO. So he's ready. He's ready to step up. I think so. I think he's ready to get in there in the mix against the top of the 122-pound division. And hopefully that's what's next for Carlos Castro. But now I guess he's competing at 126. I think he moved up 126 with his fight against Oscar Escandon. Yeah, I guess is he ready against these other guys at 126? I mean, we'll see. Whether it's at 126 or 122, either one, I just hope that Carlos Castro ends up fighting a top 15 fighter because he deserves it, and he needs to if he wants to move on to bigger and better things. Actually, he can put them in the mix against a world title fight. I think he'll do. I think he'll do pretty well against these champions. Will he beat these champions? Is that we'll find out. But I think he's definitely ready to at least fight a top 5, in my opinion. But we'll see. We will see. Anyway, if you saw the fight, let me know what did you think about it in the comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.